Hi, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is about abstraction in Java. As we know that there are four OOPS features: encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. In this tutorial, we are going to see abstraction in detail. So abstraction is that OOPS feature which can be used to hide the complexity of a system by exposing the method signature only. Or we can say that abstraction is the concept of showing only the functionality and hiding the implementation details. That is, here we specify only what is to be done by giving the signature of the method, but we do not give how it is to be done. That is, we do not provide the implementation or definition of the methods. Before discussing abstraction in detail, let us see what are the types of method that we can create in Java. A method in Java can be either a concrete method or it can be an abstract method. A method with body is known as concrete method. That is, a method for which we give the implementation or definition. Such a method is known as concrete method. Whereas a method without body, that is a method for which only declaration or signature is given, such a method is known as abstract method. Abstract methods are used to achieve abstraction in Java. Now suppose if I have a shape entity, I know that there will be one functionality draw which can be used to draw a shape. But here we are not giving any definition for this functionality. We are just specifying that shape can be drawn. Then this is the idea of abstract method. Later on, we can create different classes which can provide the definition of draw method or implementation of draw method in different manner. Like circle can have its own draw method to draw a circle. Similarly, a rectangle can have its own draw method to draw a rectangle. This is how we go for abstraction. Now in Java, there are two ways to achieve abstraction. One is using abstract class, second is using interface. If we use abstract class, then the degree of abstraction that can be achieved is 0 to 100%. Whereas in case of interfaces up to JDK 1.7, 100% abstraction was possible. But from JDK 1.8 onwards, concrete methods are also permitted in interfaces that we will discuss later on in subsequent tutorials. Now, what is this degree of abstraction? Suppose if I create an abstract class, but I do not give any abstract method inside this class, then this will be an example of 0% abstraction. But suppose if I create an abstract class where I give all the methods as abstract, then that would be an example of 100% abstraction. Now we will see few points which are important for an abstract class. Now basically what we say that any class which is declared with abstract keyword, such a class will be called as abstract class. Second thing, an abstract class may or may not have any abstract method. That is, if I declare a class with keyword abstract, but if I do not give any abstract method inside this, let's suppose if I am creating class A where I have not given any abstract method, but I have declared my class as abstract, then this is syntactically correct. This is what it says, that an abstract class may or may not have any abstract method. But if there is at least one abstract method in your class, then that class needs to be mandatorily declared as abstract. Suppose if I create a class B where I declare one abstract method, but if I do not give any abstract keyword with the class B, then this would be syntactically incorrect. Because whenever a class has at least one abstract method, class needs to be declared as abstract. Next, an abstract class cannot be instantiated. That is, when we create a class as abstract, such a class cannot be used for instantiation. That is, we cannot create object of that class because that is an incomplete class. If you will try to create any object of your abstract class, you will get compilation error. An abstract class needs to be extended. That is, we create the subclasses for an abstract class which overrides or provide the implementation of all the abstract methods of that abstract class. Either a subclass should override the abstract methods of its superclass, or the subclass itself should be declared as abstract again. That is, if we have a class which is abstract and it has one abstract method, then whenever we create any subclass for this, then that subclass mandatory needs to override the abstract methods. Suppose if I have a class shape with an abstract method draw, and if I create a subclass circle which extends shape class, then this circle class needs to mandatory override the draw method, or else you will get the compilation error. But if a subclass does not wants to override any of the abstract method of its superclass, then that subclass needs to be declared as abstract again. So either a subclass should override all the abstract methods of its superclass like this, or it needs to be declared again as abstract. An abstract class, like any other class, can have data members, it can have constructors, it can have abstract methods, concrete methods, static methods, and even main method. In next tutorial, we will create some examples for abstract class. Thanks for watching this video.